Chapter 1, The Rescue. Yeah, a friend of mine told me he wants to hear commentary because he seems so bored just if it's just gameplay and all that stuff. So right here we got the difficulty easy, normal, and hard. So since obviously you seen me play RPG before, we're gonna go with normal. And if all proxy we will be then we're gonna do your R with the box man can't be tough. Okay, thank you very much. Remember that yeah, as it says right here, you could also change the difficulty at any time. Suggestive content. Since this is gonna be live recorded, I'm afraid kids are gonna come, snooping about and all this stuff. I don't know. It said they have some nudity in it, so I'm gonna put hide for now. Every single content was shown if you change your mind. Okay, in which, of course, if you bought this game and decide, oh, I want to see some less content and all that stuff. Less clothing. Then go ahead. You could change it whenever. You could just go escape, then go to prompt. There you go. But for now, let's skip here. Let's go. Alright, then I'm actually going to just not really talk much in text already because, of course, you don't need me to tell you. You'll be able to shop in your town. Okay, yes. For now, let's shop. Obviously, you saw me here. Got shields, potions. I think potions would. Oh wait, yeah, potions. So here it tells you the stuff you can buy right now from the vendor. It tells you the price right there, up there, and it tells you how many of them they have left in the store. Yes, there's quantity left around here. Okay, see, this is your stuff, minor, so let's get some potions. We only have 100 gold here, so potion of minor haze, increased speed targets, restore ally HP by 50, so what we're gonna do, so it really does not have to then. Let's get to, let's leave the shop. Castle, here comes a casino. Oh, and by the way, you might notice that I might go a little bit fast for you guys not to read, but screw it, you can always press the pause button to read. I'm just giving you guys enough time to probably read. To change up, but first let's figure out what can we do right here. As you see in my last video, as I put in a annotation what each of these things does there. So right now we're gonna get to this guy. Going to change him to the fine crossbow because he's fine that way. By the way, if you guys want to know the whole unsuggested content, you see his ass and all that stuff, it's good for the ladies who like to see the nice abs of the guys. For the guys, she loses the green part, and that's about it I could tell you. And she'll get this crossbow. Anything, no weapon, nothing. Okay, cool. Alright. Let's close this out. Change the party setup. This actually tells you make you you're gonna set up your party, how you're gonna fight. What I usually do is have Loren in the middle, front row, and Sardine, that's his name, right? Go next to her. For now, that's how I'm going to fight. So far, it has not failed me yet. And I think we're done, so let's leave. Review your party, yes. And of course, if you haven't did that before, then do it one more time. Departure. They will not leave. They will leave the security of the Silano, the sea title across the plain of the Aberrant search for her mother, no matter how long it takes her for her to find her. In the first place, if it's in the town of Gilmore in the human empire. Humans? Starting first goal was to reach the Gordo Gilmore, the capital of the human empire, but it was a dangerous road placed by Goblin bandits. When they arrive, however, they will be able to begin their investigation. New quest: travel to Gridmore. Travel to the nearby human empire Gilmore, and we get experience points. So, like I said before, go back here and you see your mission log. Find King Queen Quardine, 1,000 experience points. Travel to nearby human empire, 100 points. That is open. And obviously, once we get there, we could get a lot of good HPs. Okay, Loren and her ally were walking down the middle plain. It rode to the town of Gilmore. But when I already know she wasn't going to save her mother, obviously. Find my mother. The relationship was one of my expected Lord Stewart's and the princess, and wanted to praise and greet her when given the chance of it. Basically, my character is a yes man. He was used to being this one, but then he never served royalty before. Loren noticed nothing about this mirror because she was quite used to it. Loren glanced at him and frowned. This was the first time he has dared to speak out of turn. He must have come last. Why are you faster and walking much sleep? You fool. Laws. Sardine took a step back, fearful for his life. Ah, screw it. More smart, yes. Ah, sad face. Changed the law, but she already said she's not going to be queen. Her mother is. Yes, and stuff like that. Your Highness. Okay, they traveled most quite a day to evade tonight. The land ran flat with sparse border along the path. Loren, however, did not stop walking and continue on wild world. Your Highness, keep up. Someone is me. I'm not gonna stop for even moment till Queen Quardine was recovered. It was now Sardine's job to keep her from sabotaging herself with her determination. So apparently, you are the voice of reason. At least with Sardine. I don't know about the elf chick. And here you got a choice between how you want to respond. You could be jokingly, you could be friendly, or you could be forceful. And apparently, from my read, since playing this game, you could customize your character how he's gonna be between each choice. For now, let's go with friendly. You would not be no use to your mother running on no sleep. I'll just run around. Sardine knows that that's not what okay, hold up. Okay, now you guys have enough time to read that. Thought you're stronger than this. Loren pushing past the butcher, she stand across Lincoln, unarmed recently like an Amazon royalty. Right now, man. I'll give you a few hours, not waste them. It's not enough for sorry. He's not too close. Obviously, you don't want to make a princess angry. Well, at least an Amazon princess. They're too grr. Sardine woke a few hours later to Loren calling him. Did not see Loren sleep. Okay, that's good. Mountain images. Strength. This is the city of Gilmore. She saw presumably the string corner John so close to her home. No, Gilmore is the capital empire. Uh-oh. Nah, and she's ready to fight. After all. Okay, so are you sure of what you speak? Yes, castle can be structured by any nation with proper material. You didn't know that? I wish from the institution that she was not well educated. Well, it seems that Amazon's people do not have great education system. I know that the Amazons are superior to all nations, so the Amazon is superior to all castles. Yes, Your Grace. Yes, man. So they learned just how sheltered Loren truly was. Even his former mistress knew all about the outside world, but then she was allowed to travel outside the top of the wall. Loren was not. If you ever play Tales of Abyss, then you know how bad sheltered life is. He then knew that he would take better care of his princess than he's anticipated. More work. You'll not be taking a real-world map. The location will appear as they discover in the storyline. I'm going to tell you, can run a battle. These are optional, unlike battle are triggered by the storyline. Okay, camp. Take you to groom camp so you can get to know each other and point in the game. It may even lead to romance. See what you can find. So here we have the world map. And we got some couple options here. For now, we only got 2 cities we could visit. Citadel, cannot pronounce that because I'm retarded. Bad. Basically, it's just gonna give you the store and all this stuff. Trust me. Doing this, you could get rid of the. And I'm not sure what this do, but here I like it better. Here, click here. You go to the camp and you could talk to people. Oh, look, she smiled actually once in a while. Highness, fortune, or income, straight down. I want nothing more. For giving us access, why not? No, but she told me I could assist you better. Oh, my mother's missing. That's all she could think. My mother's missing. Yes, but what the queen doing to have gone missing? What was the last time you saw her? I was just with her arm being grappling. I can tell you, I wish I could, but I can't. Private. You're asking for facts. I've seen her since. The scouts? Were you not there? They couldn't find you. Of course, they find their own queen. This area was not easy in this station where he will succeed where the scout has failed. Obviously, that would be a better choice in every storyline. Chen brought hope to her. She uttered a sigh. I already knew that. Yes, Your Grace. Just because you talk to a person once does not mean that you cannot speak to them again. See what I tell you. It's just making such is the way of the world. Uh-oh. So here we got another jokingly friendly, forceful, how you can turn your character. Or how pissed off you can make this chick get to you or something. No. Okay, so here's the last thing that she says. I sometimes wonder why Mother doesn't send the scouts upon other empires and conquer them all. You want to say this jokingly, or you want to say this friendly, or you want to be forcefully? Jokingly is like, well, blah, 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 blah. Friendly is like, well, you could not take your time and something. Forceful will be, yes, ma'am. We could take over the world when we want to. I digress. Let's go friendly. And I think that's the last of the conversation. Let me check again. Oh no, never mind. Oh. So basically, learn while you're on the job. Oh, my slaves. Alright, so when am I supposed to look at you? Please don't answer that, Thanatos. Yay. No, that's an odd look when there's only one of you. We stand closer, closer again, shuffle back in, behind me where I'm not addressing you. Yes, thank you, mistress. It was a small victory for him to be allowed more intimacy with Loren. Perhaps when they come to know each other more, could stand with respect next to her. Yay. And I think that's the last one, right? Yeah, okay, that's the last one. She's just gonna say, oh, we'll shoot leave Brant soon, and I'm not thinking right now. Let's go to Gilmore. As they approach Gilmore, the path that kind of Loren stopped abruptly and held her arm arched to stop Serene. Her expression was serious and her voice is low, or something like that. They saw it. Someone strung by their feet, one trimming him head down with the bag covering their body. Their bag with it. They were still alive. Please help me, said the question mark. Respiratory, no screeching person swung down the tree. Goblins! First shot to Serene as he realized that the battle was up upon them, and that the princess has never fought outside of training. It was up to him to protect the princess. She says, and to you, Loren out two swords swiftly and hurried to engage the enemy. Instructions. Someone was surprised to see how swiftly Loren moved as she started with a vertical slash and moved so quickly that the blade looked like a solid arc of silver. The goblin collapsed to the ground in a bloody mess as she lifted her other sword horizontal slash. He had another goblin. What, you expect me to say this in dramatic voice? She danced between the enemy and evaded their attempt to counterattack with ease. Serene looked surprised to see how beautiful, deadly all of her movements were. Okay, I'm gonna stop there. Press that, reactive video. Sure battle. Alright, so now we're gonna get to the fun part. 2 part members, but then we're gonna have up to 6. And you kindly see you got 6 circles. You might gonna have a lot more than 6. It is up to you to decide which Pokemon not Pokemon, which warriors want to take. But seriously, it's like Pokemon. You have to figure out which 6 you want to take. Prepare for the first fight. Okay. Let me explain everything to you right now. So, right here, there's the order of thy movements, where it tells you who is going to attack next and next and next and next. And you see, Loren is right now, it's going to attack whoever I feel like attacking. Here is your battlefield, and this is their battlefield, kind of like the Yu-Gi-Oh battlefield. Pointing at the character will give you their status right here, so it shows you that she has each form, regeneration, stamina, regen, attack, defense. Right here is staggering. I'll tell you staggering later, sort of. I'll show you. Quick help if you need help. You want to check out your inventory. The speed up fast, or you want to restart. And I never chose restart before. Okay, so since Loren's obviously blinking, that means it's her turn to attack. So if you click her, you could either use a potion or you could shield yourself. Or you could click someone else and you could switch places if you need to switch. But if you want to attack, you want to go click on the enemy and you got 3 options: range attack, aim shot, and slicing. Notice that whatever I choose, you see the difference between here. Like if I were to see Loren's right here, Loren is once again after Goblin A. If I were to use a shot, Loren is gonna go glass, obviously not changing anything, but going for the aim shot. She is gonna lose a lot of turn. Well, she had to wait longer. Slicing, nothing. So slicing straight good. And as for this guy, Sarin, he has the ability to heal, so that's also good. So for now, let's take care of the thieves. And that's pretty much it. These guys are like piece of cake. Don't need to worry about them. Your guys dying too much. Like, yay! Let's kill them all. But you know what? Let me try speed fast. Let's see if we could get this down faster. Oh wow, that is fast. Oh, here, they're staggering. Staggering is type. It reduces target attribute value depending on difficult level and expose them to advanced attack to worse indeed. Okay, so I'll tell you about the advanced attacks later. But for now, let's slice and dice. Or so they say. See? And you won apparently. Aim shot. You got aim shot too, right? Exactly. And we're gonna attack you now. I know there was like. Okay. Never mind. Since. Oh yes. One other thing. If your character does not have a bow or other ranged weapons, then you cannot attack any enemies in the back row. You can only attack enemies in the front row. I have not tried up there in the back row or anything, so I shall continue on. Oh, I never knew that.
Learn from this.
And we'll attack one more time, and these guys don't know whether.
Does anyone need healing?
And we won. And that's basically the battle sequence. Very short, very fun, and you already know what to do. Now we got like the whole stat like result. Total battle experience 56, and then you got your character experience level, how many people you killed or something. You didn't kill anyone, so you suck. Next is to the next level, 22 HP, 72 HP. How many money we looted? 62, and what weapon we won. And that's about it. A little blonde man stood up and brushed the dirt from himself. Ears I noticed them sticking out from his disturbed lock. They were pointed. Pointed ears means that he must be an elf. His ears. Are you an elf? Oh, so you can tell. Karen Doran smiled. Yes. He about 51 initially closed. He's General Draco Firestarter, and yes, I do start fighter. What a terrible pun! Uh-oh, that's not good. So now, Johanna just said that you haven't heard of the all-powerful famous master fire magician. So why do you get kidnapped? Create a fireball. So what? He summons our fireball. Kicking swing around back to the ground. How nice. This demonstration, I mean, no, I'm honest. He's too incompetent to do any damage. That's not fair. My last name is Firestarter after all. Once again, terrible pun. I will approve of Loren killing yourself, but you're actually pretty good. At least from what I will know. A bigger room, goblins are stars, trees, yes, trees. Inside, knowing that there was no such thing. Give me an excuse. Even him was like, yeah, whatever. This big ass. This princess's tongue. He took some uncomfortable step towards Loren, so suddenly had to block him, pushing him back. I understand the princess off limits. The paying guy service. Pay me more and I'll get you divorce. Especially beautiful lady discount. He said, screw you. They walked out. They walked away from the disappointed magician. Suddenly he spoke quietly to Loren once they were out of earshot. Man, unfortunately. And you'll see why. Alright, back to the world of the Amazon Princess. That's what you understand. Let's get back to camp. Let's see if we got any chit chat. Nope. No chit chat whatsoever. Let's leave here. Actually, let's wow. This damn sword is gonna be the enemy. Oh, my defense is gonna go down against this. Standard short sword, tempered long sword. This useless. Or now. Okay, let's get to Grimoire. Oh wow! Quest completed. Got 100 experience points, and since we got 200 experience points, and that's how much you need to level up, at least to level 2. Let's start with giving out the attributes. First we got 1. Since it always teaches the warrior, we give her 2 here. Let's give 1 to her skills, and here. You could modify who is she supposed to be. You want her to be a warrior or you want her to be a blade master. Honestly, I'm sorry guys. Frap decided to. I'm gonna stop recording. Okay, whatever. Let's see. We got choices between warrior, finally means your strength and various disciplines, which improve their attack or defense, or you could become a blade master. Let's go Blade Master. And we got some choice here. This already been chosen for her. Dual wield because she could use 2 weapons. I used to go with knockout. Ta-da! You lost your skill points already. And you will not see a skill point again for another C2 levels if I am correct. Let's finish. She's already set up. Oh, she only needs 22 experience points left. Need 2 experience points. Yeah. Since you're one of them, I believe that's it. And let's go with neutralize. Neutralize is always helpful because you don't want to get stuck with some statics like poison and paralyze and slowness and whatever. Like I said, think Pokemon.